The announcement by the newly re-elected United States President Donald Trump to suspend the USAID funding for Africa leaves Kenya and more so Kibera slum in a state of confusion. Various USAID funding organizations and institutions in the country are feared to close down and render thousands of employees jobless. Health and education sectors will be hit the most by the funding freeze. Ben Ooko, who is a community leader in Kibera, had this to say.
It has affected Kibera in a big way because there are quite a lot of young people who are employed through the USAID funding. There are quite a lot of beneficiaries who are actually benefiting from the USAID funding through scholarships, through programs like Dreams and all these other health programs within the community. And Kibera being a high population area, you would expect that there was actually a big number of young people, who are actually benefiting from this.
Dalton Wycliffe, a Kibera resident, feels that this is a big blow to both himself and the organization he works for.
I would say a clarion call even to the Africans countries for the sitting states or head of states to start seeing on how best they could be supporting themselves to avoid what we call dependency syndrome.
Kenya is believed to have gotten about 84 billion of funding from USAID through various government and non-governmental entities.
Well, I think this is a wake-up call for anyone in the development space, for even the governments of the day, maybe to start considering to invest in community-led interventions.
Among the funding organization and institution at the University of Nairobi, PEFA programs which support the HIV and AIDS control and treatment in the informal settlements such as Kibera, LVCT, the Catholic Relief, Path, World Vision, Red Cross, AMREF, among others. Ras Aiba shares his thoughts on how health and environment conservation is likely to be impacted.
We have organizations in Kenya that have been partnering with USAID to improve the health of the people. There are people who used to get the ARVs, now they are going to suffer.
The aftermath of the funding freeze is likely to push the government into alternative methods of funding to reduce the effects.
Looking to the east, we have Congo, which has very rich minerals that the Africans can be depending on. We have other parts of Africa, Southern Africa, West Africa, Eastern Africa. Africa is rich.
We never knew the USAID funding was this big until, the signals came.
And now I wish the government of US could reconsider their position on this. Even if they want to withdraw, it shouldn't be instant. Yes, they can start withdrawing gradually.
Is Kenya likely to go east for support? Well, let's wait to see. For Kibera News Network, I'm Sarah Masai.